Hello, I'm getting into today's trading method. I'm just going to show you a quick way which you can make coins by using the cup that's currently out. So, as like for example, the ALJ League Cup is out at the minute, and that means that any players that are from the ALJ League are going to be going for much more than what they would be if the cup wasn't out currently. This happens like every single time, no matter if it's like nation or league. It's not really quality like if it was gold players, because there's like hundreds of gold players which you could choose from, but whenever it's like a league, nation, something like that, all of the players from that league or nation will go up in price, and then you'll be able to make a lot of money on them by trading. I remember one way of this working was in when the BBVA Cup was out, you could buy the bronze players from that league for like 800 coins. That's what there's minimum going for. You could buy them for like 300 coins, and there's one for like 800, which is ridiculous. So getting into this transfer method anyway, I did also have quite a lot of players on my transfer list, which I was going to show you as like a way of like showing that it works, because I sold them all on, but it actually just ended like no, oh god, I said it wrong. What happened was I actually just pressed L2 on the players and they just went off my transfer list, but I actually did trade with them because I was originally at like 3k and now I'm up to 13. So getting into it anyway, what you want to do is go ahead and search the ALJ League. And now there's hundreds of the reason I like this method as well is because there's loads of ways which you can do it. You can either try and like bin snipe certain players, or you can, if you've got more coins, you can even trade with the informs from the league, because they go up in price by loads. You can bin snipe on them or bid on them, or you can literally just look on the market at the league and look for any that are going for quite a bit. They might have went down in price now actually, because there's only like 21 hours left of the cup. I was doing this like yesterday and it was working really well. That's when I had them sold in my transfer list, but I removed them all by accident. So like some players like that are still going for a lot, which I might be able to pick up. You just want to pick up anyone that's going for quite a bit, but they've got to have like a current bid on, so then you can try and bid them and win. This was working really well yesterday, but it's coming towards the end. It's always better to do this kind of method near the start of the cup, but I've left it a bit late. Oh no, they've all got like bite now prices on, so it doesn't work. If they've got bite now prices on, then unless it's like much more, it doesn't work. He will be a good one, but you usually find deals that have got like 30 seconds left, but there's not many at the minute. He might be, probably not. That's the thing as well, like really bad players go for quite a lot when it's first out, which is stupid. Alton would be a good player to trade with if you have more coins. Him as well. He's got a team this season that goes for loads, and it's a really good team this season, so people will be looking to buy that. Also remember, if this cup's not out when you're watching this video, don't try and trade with this method. Try and, if there's a different cup out now which requires a legal nation, then trade with that legal nation, if you get what I mean. So don't try and trade with this league, because if this cup's not out when you try and trade with this league, all the players will be going for nothing and you'll just be wasting your coins. You have to do it with whatever's currently out. This will work on like FIFA 17 too, and whatever else. That's why I like it. So let me look at these two players. See, these are just some of the ones that I was trying to trade with yesterday, which ended. So let me see how much he goes for. 3k, 2.1, 2. I think 2 is the least. 1.0, 1.8. Yeah, this is what you have to do to check for their price, or you can just go on Footbin, but I just compare the price. So 1.8 was the cheapest. So if I can make like 400 coins on him, that would be quite good. So if I bought him for like 1.4k, that would be really good. But that's like an example as well, because this player was going for like, I think it was like 3 to 4k yesterday, and now he's going for like I think it was 1.8 then, wasn't it? Which is really cheap. Let me check him. 800, 750. 750 he's going for, so if I got 300 that would be a good deal. Like, just go through those players and just try and bid on any that are going for like quite cheap. 1.4, 1.2, 1.1. 1.1's the cheapest for him. So if I could get him for like 600, I'll go up to 700 on him because 1.1's not a lot, I can still make profit. I'm actually not going to bid on him again because there's only like 300 coins profit in it anyway, and he's like a player which would probably take quite a bit of time to sell on. The longer it is into the cup as well, the longer the players take to sell on. If it's like near the very start of the cup, the players will sell on like near instantly because everyone will be looking to buy them, but towards the end it's not as good. I think he's going for like 1.8, so I'll bid on him definitely. I'll bid up to 1.4k on him, and if I don't get him then I'll just leave it. You always want to make sure that you can make profit. And that's why it's better to suit the cheaper players as well, because even if you don't end up making any profit because people undercut you, then it'll only be by like a couple of 100 coins, so you're not losing out on much anyway. Well, that was a good deal then, 1.2k. I don't actually remember how you spell his name. No, it wasn't him. Let me look again. Oh god. Awful. Right, okay, let me quickly look. I'll just do it by this method. So I went for 1.2. 1.9, 1.8, 1.8 is the cheapest, so I bought him for 1.2, so that's like nearly 600 coins profit, which is really good right there. I can list him for 1.7 and he definitely will sell on, which is a really good deal to be honest. He was 1.1. So if I actually get him for 750, that would be... actually, I don't know. I'll be able to make like 200 coins profit. That's not really a lot. I would advise you to look for more profit than that. It's because it's coming towards the end of the cup. I was going to make a video yesterday, but the mic kept cutting out for some reason. So I had to do it today. And it was, all of the players were working yesterday. That they was going for quite a lot. Now they're not going for much at all compared to yesterday. Yeah, that's still like 200 coins profit. It's not too bad really, but it's not anything amazing. I've only been training for like 5 minutes here and I've been talking in between, so I've made like nearly a K profit. And it doesn't even work that well at the minute, because it's near the end of the cup. So 1.2, 1.1. I think 1.1's the cheapest, yeah. 1.1. So this is in for 1k and he should sell on. And then I've made like 200 coins profit, which is alright on a player like that, to be honest. See, in fact no, they're just the other players that I was trading with. Let me check again at the league. No. No, he won't go for much. He might go for something, he'll probably go for quite a bit actually. I'm not editing this version as well because I'm just going to show you that it does work. And like, I'm just not editing now and I'm not waiting for ages, so I'm just going to sell the players straight on and show that they do sell. So I'm just trying to find some players that I'll be able to do it with again now. Just look for any with like a standout or standout stats. So 550, 3.2, 2k is his cheapest. So if I get him for like around 1.3 to 4k, maybe 5, then that would be a good deal. So we'll be bidding like on him. I'll just do him first because he's only got like a minute left. So I'll quickly bid on. I'll bid on him when it gets to like 30 seconds, I think. So I'll just leave it for a second. It's actually quite late at the time I'm re-recording this video as well, so I'm sorry if I sound a bit tired. So, I want to make at least like 600 coins profit just to be safe on a player like this. But I'm sure that he would sell on. If I get him for anywhere under 1.4k, that's a really good deal. I thought I was actually going to get him for that price then. Let me check on him. Oh god, he's not got long left at all. Like 400. I'd definitely be able to make some profit on him if I got him 400. He's still got a minute left. Let me bid on him. Oh god. I'm not gonna go too high with him. That's my last bid, to be honest. Same with him, that's the last bid I'll put on him. I don't really want to bid too high on these players because it's coming towards the end of the cup. If it was near the start, the players do sell on instantly, but because it's coming towards the end, if they don't sell on, then they will all drop in price because the cup will end. That's why it's always better to do this near the start or in the middle of the cup being out. I got him for 1.4, that's still quite a good deal. That's like 600 coins less than the least one, if you know what I mean. And I won him, which is quite good. Let's see how much he's going for on 950. 1.7. Was that a bid? Oh. No. So 1.7 is not selling. I'll go to 1.1. No. I don't know if to bid on him. He's not on as. I'll bid that, and if I don't get him for that, then I won't bid again, because that's not enough profit. So 1.6. 600. See, I got him for a K less than what his lease price is, so I'll try and list him for like 1.4k, and if he sells on for like anywhere near that, that's a really good price. So that's like nearly a K profit on him if he sells on, which I'm sure that he will, to be honest. 3.5 to, so 2k is his lease. I'll try and list him on for like 1.8 just to undercut by quite a bit, so then someone will be looking to buy him. And I won him, which is good as well. Happy about that. See, it is a good method. You can still pick up deals even towards the end. It's just not as good to do it towards the end, because you might not always make coins, but I'm sure I will on these players. I'll try and list him for that. I'll still make at least like 200